Best of one series between these two, 7-map pull all the way down to Consulate. Again, it was up to Empire, and they banned out Oregon to go for the map very quickly.
And it's not going to be Evaporate to be removed, it's the Echo, as it is, of course, back in play.
Dan does get a little bit of a tickle, so down to 75% HP, but he is still alive. And I think it's one worth mentioning, Sledge and Buck making an appearance here, with the Buck picking up his second kill of the round. Down goes Rips.
And that is going to be Dan aware of the fact that someone will be below, and they will have to keep that in mind for these last 55 seconds as they attempt the plant.
Yeah, Shepard going in here for the plant on top of those smokes. Of course, the ace, very, very useful for that. But Leon coming big so far with a double kill in this round. He's got it all to do by himself, being sprayed down. There's one on the rappel outside. I don't think he gets his last kill. No way he does. Shepard connects it. And Empire taking round number one with a massive focus off towards the yellow stairs side there.
In the middle of the hallway, it's being pinged out, meaning that an S charge is what they want to have, and always picks up SiegeGG to start things up. They're hoping to take top floor control anytime soon, but as long as that shield is there, it's going to be a tough battle to fight. As Leon picks up a double kill, Shepard goes quite low as well, and it's a 2-3 situation now as they're still trying to go for the top floor hold.
Yeah, Scooter trades it back onto Leon, shuts down his rampage with the double kill in this round. Hossy's down and injured, leaving us in a 2 versus 2 effectively. Scooter, the one doing all the work. You're still in a spot where you're not on the right floor to go for a plant inside the site. And with that clock ticking down to 15 seconds or so, I think we all know exactly which way this round should play out. A smoke grenade does come out. Corey finding one. A second one comes through, and actually it's the smoke that does the work for them there. Rogue taking round number 2. That puts us at 1 apiece. And I think we've seen flashes in the pan from both teams so far. He was literally in this spot back in round 1. He was the first death after 45 seconds when he got pincered in, got grenaded out, got shot to the living hell. Here, though, it's Scooter coming upstairs, actually pushing up through the Malusi gadget and finding himself a kill with always converting the second onto Corey. They've now cleared out yellow stairs, no doubt the hardest part of this map to take when you want to go for this sort of take. But 2 minutes in, they've killed out a couple of members. They've got themselves in a wonderful position. And it turns out Empire know how to take yellow stairs. This one's pretty much theirs. SiegeGG, do as he might against his old team, is left in a 1 versus 3. He's down to about 2/3 of his HP. I'm pretty sure we all have a good idea of how these rounds tend to conclude here, Hap. Down to about 25 HP. Plant going down behind the desk. As we all know, the upside down rappel from Joystick catches him out. And Empire take that site now. That's twice in a row when playing on console and office that they've walked away the victor.
It's a bit further back into the arc, as you can't quite see it from here, but he was going to be trying to try and contest. Didn't really succeed in doing so as he attempts another wall bang. Will be failing to actually achieve that, and he will be countered himself. Grenades being tossed through, C forced to try and respond, but it's going to be too late. It's all up to SiegeGG now.
Absolutely great setup with the vertical angles there as well. They do work both ways, as we always say, Hap. It's not a one-way affair, and unfortunately, it's a very one-way affair for Empire in this round. Man, that's 2 sites now where they have looked prolific, both down here in Archives tell us.
He manages to survive while falling back. That is a huge one that I did not expect.
It's amazing that he's managed to get away with that, but there's a second one coming out as Corey tries his luck for a 3rd time. But it's a 3rd strike, and you are out, buddy, as are most of Rogue. It's taken a lot longer, but Empire have still found themselves in a dominating position. It looked like it was Rogue who was being patient. Stuff it. It's Empire being patient with a flawless round. All 5 kills coming in the closing 30 seconds.
As right now, the plants come through. The grenades are being tossed out. Smoke's there to cancel things out. 40 seconds left. Can Empire nail this one?
They managed to last time round when they were pressed for time in the final 30 seconds. However, last time round, there wasn't Leon finding an early double kill. Is that going to be a triple coming out? Yes, it will. The man's a monkey at the windows, but everything's coming his way. What a flip it has been compared to the console and office sites here, when it's a 5 versus 1 to Rogue. The last round was flawless going the way of Empire, and here it's going to end all the way of Rogue in a flawless round for themselves. 4 kills coming out of Leon, playing around these windows inside of meeting.
There we go, and Leon gets trying to go for another one. We'll be able to pick up that kill as Dan also finds one. Leon with a double, actually. And that is going to be turning things around. Rogue find themselves in a proper position as he gets himself a quad. Is he going to be aware that the last one, he will not know. The kill will come in, the ace will be denied, and 15 seconds will be left. They need to go for a plant soon, but he still has this Maestro camera available to him, and it should be enough for him to try and actually tag down Rips quite enough to make sure that that plant doesn't happen. 5 seconds left. The time will run out as the plant just started. Rips.
Can he do this? He might be able to get away with it if he knows where they are. Not quite. Actually managed to pull the one down. What?
He got the down.
How'd he?
He got the down.
Oh, look where he's planting behind the blue. What's he doing? In their game against Navi on Cafe, really poor drone control because Na'Vi was so good at killing drones early, and it led to a lot of mistakes coming out of G2. Speaking of mistakes, well, Scooter doesn't make those. Double kill coming out for him onto Corey and Rips. And Rogue just not paying attention to the small things like this. Not the last round, admittedly, you can forgive them for.
And as Gets now takes down Shepard, he will be smoked, so he will be stuck right here into the bathroom, but here's Gerzeka to support him on the other side, creating a rotation for him in some sense, but the diffuser is down. 34 seconds on the clock. Sizer is downstairs, Dan is upstairs. It's going to be his teammate to fall, as always. We'll be getting that one and follows it up with a double kill. It's Empire right now, onto match point as for the first game of Stage 2. They're looking to get a win here. Actually, there's still two more upstairs, one in connector and one in bathroom. They're not keen on giving this away, and as Rips now goes down, it seems like it will be game over for Rogue, especially with the diffuser now in hands right here of Scooter. But loses it out. A 3-on-1. It's all up to Husty now. Is he going to be able to secure it? As he gets the first one.
Nice, sweet long-range kill there, straight through in towards Yellow, and does pick up one, but it puts him in a 1 versus 2. Well, it was going for a second. Didn't quite connect onto anything. No one really looking to find a kill initially, but Hosty knows he's out of time here. Shotgun comes round, will find one. C4 sings through. Finally, it's going to come out from Shepard, catching out Hosty, and my God, have Empire just raised the roof on this game, and Rogue not getting off to the start to this season they could have hoped for.
They definitely raised the bar right here. They've shown what they are going to be capable of. And Empires aren't building a day. They're definitely not rebuilding a day because, of course, they have been in a bit of a slump. But it's definitely a great start for them as they managed to get these 3 points. Straight off the bat, first game of Stage 2. Empire looking absolutely dominant over Rogue.